Good morning, viewers. This is Peter Heaven's Graphics. This morning, I want to show you how to design this flyer with the Pixellab app. This very beautiful flyer with the Pixellab app. So wherever you are, subscribe and share and subscribe and type the notification button so that anytime I post new video you will get it. Thank you. Let us go into this. It's very simple. This is very deep and very beautiful background. It's very simple how to use the Pixellab app to create this. So let's go into the project. So first you will create the background. You create the background, and this is the backgrounds. Look at it down here. Here are the backgrounds. This is the setting of the Pixellab, the background. So you go to default. There's a new text here. I don't have anything to do with this text, so all that I will do is to clear it away. You delete, clear it. So I want to change this background to gradient. So if you want to change this background, you will go to this button. So you come to down here, this last button, you go there. And there's a color. Looking at this, we have all this information here. We have color, transparent, image size, crop. Yes, so you go to color. Then you pick your color. This time you want to do gradient. So I go, when you open the color, you see the color palette here. You have the color and the gradient. So I'll go for gradient. When you go for gradient, this plus sign here, you click on it and it will open. So this is the background that is showing. It's showing in the front page of the layer. So I will choose my colors. So I want red and black color. So if I type the end, this arrow here, you see the color under it, showing that I can change it. So I'll go there and I will choose the red part. So this is the gradient color palette. So I choose the red part and I click OK. Are we seeing it? Very beautiful. And this is the black. I will leave it like this. I love this black. Look at this. So if you want to play around the colors, when you come here, you choose. You can go to the top here the way you want it. So when I click this, this is how it will be. Are we seeing? I click this, this is how it will be. I click this, this is how it will be. I click this, this is how it will be. Look at that. Very beautiful. So I used the radial one. Radial means that end of this color will come in the middle like a circle form. Yes. So I click OK. Look at the background. Very beautiful. So I will go and choose the image, my image. I want to insert image into this, making it very beautiful. I want to blend the background. So I will go to, you can go click this plus sign at the top here, go to gallery, from gallery. So I go into my gallery. I have a lot of images there. Which I downloaded from Pinterest. So I'll go for it. Start searching for the So I'm looking for the background that I used in that particular design. Still looking for that background I used for that particular design. Please don't forget to like, hit the notification button, subscribe to my channel so that whenever I bring a new video, you'll be able to see and learn more. The Pixellab app is very good. You can use it for a lot of designs. Yes. So I pick the background and I bring it to the Pixellab. This is the background, very beautiful. Because I want to blend this with the background I've just created, I'll click on the background I've just brought and go to, so this, you see, these are a lot of options. So whenever you bring a background, you click the middle here, that polygonal shape, and you start scrolling whatever you want to use. I want to apply effect so that it can blend with the background. So I come to color filters. Yes. So I have hue and saturation. Hue simple means what color. So I want to turn this one to the color which will help to match with the background. So the hue means what color, and saturation means the amount of that color I need. So I begin to play around with the hue. I want it to look like the background, so I'll play around till I get something I want. Good. Like this, red like, and I will increase the saturation, the amount of that color. So I increase the everything. Very deep, very beautiful. Yes. Now I can open it wide and I will reduce the opacity of this image. So let's go. This is the opacity. So I'll reduce the opacity. Look at it. As I'm reducing the opacity, look at how it's blending with the background. Wow, very beautiful. Yes. So I can also open it wide. Good. Look at that. So some of you don't know how to mix the background with the image with the background. You struggle. This is how we do that. You do it. Choose after you select the background, yes, that is it. So you see, as you can see, very, very deep, very beautiful. So I'm going to use the eraser tool to clean the edges so that it fits with the background. Or I can choose to change the color around, the gradient color, so that I choose the same color at the end of this image, so it matches with that. Yes, good. Let's do that. So I go to the color, I go there, and I open up to the gradient. I want to choose the same color, so I will click here and open it. So this color picker eye here, when I click it, this will come. So I will choose the color at the end. The color at the end. Look at that. The color at the end. Yes. You can choose the color at the end. Good. Now you click it. Okay. Yes. Have you seen it? Because I'm choosing that color. Yes. It has blended with the background and very beautiful, very dope. Oh, good. Subscribe. Heaven's Graphic. I will do more videos. This is a professional background. Yeah, professional background. If you want to be a graphic designer, very, very, very deep. So right now I'm going to bring my pictures in. So I'll just go to this and gallery. I'll bring my pictures in. So I've already removed the background. That one you can go to the You can go to Google and just type remove background and the app will come. So when you put your picture there, the background will move by itself. Now, forgive me, my phone is running slow. That is why it's taking a lot of time. So I bring my image. So, I've added a lot of effect on this image. The image I used at the last time was black and white. I would like to use this image. Yes, I like to use this one. So there's no background. So I'll just bring this image in. This is the first image. I'll just increase the size. So this thing here, you see this little arc here. When I touch it, I can, turn the image every year. I can rotate. If you want to rotate the image, you can use this one. Yes, nice. So I bring the image here. I can increase the size of the image. You bring the image here. Everything very, very beautiful. Have you seen it? Very beautiful, very good. So this is the first image I have introduced. So you have to lock the backgrounds, else it will disturb you. Yes. This icon here is a layer panel. So when you click this icon, you can, whatever you are doing, you can look at it at this place. Good. So I've introduced the image. I have to introduce, I can duplicate the same image. How do we do that? Looking at the down here, when the moment I select the image, I just click copy. So the duplicate of the image will come. Yes. And I scale it. I reduce the size. Yes. To this one is good. I can bring this one here. Look at it, very beautiful. And I can duplicate the same thing. Yes, and I bring this one here. I get very beautiful. I can duplicate the same thing. And this time I want to rotate the image. I want the image, the light that is coming from this end. I want the image to look at this, the other side. So if I can do that, I have to come for this. So always select the image and come for the 3D rotate. So this one I'll use the 3D rotate. So when I click the 3D rotate, I can, you see, either down or up. Good. I can also change that size. Look at that. Using the y-axis. Good. I've turned the size of the image. This is how Pixellab works. Good. So this image, I want to change the face. I want it to face another direction. So in rotating, you can also use this icon. Look at this icon. This rotate. Always select the image. Else in Pixellab you cannot move the image. And I duplicate that one too by clicking yes. This is how I got everything. Good. So you can see I have to bring certain materials at the back of the image. So I'll go to either, I can also use import. I can also import pictures to this place. Let's see, import. So I go to the gallery. Go to Pinterest. The images I have the image as Pinterest. But this image, I think I've worked with that image before. So that image, I can, yes, this is the image I used at the back. You can download all these things from Pinterest, yes. So here, I just bring it and I scale it. I can use the rotate to turn the side so that this part either you go at the back of my image or I rotate to the other side. So I'm going to use the 3D rotate. Yes, this is what I want. Now I bring it here. This thing should fall at their back. So I will come to the layer panel. Have you seen these 4 dots? You just click the 4 dots and you bring it at the back of all image. Yes, this is what it will look like. So you can lock the image so that it will not distract you, so that I can manipulate only this thing. So I bring this thing here. So I can change the color by using the color filter. Yes, blend it. Hue, what color? So you blend it to your liking. Yes, I think I like it this way. Good. So after this, what you have to do is to reduce the opacity. You reduce the opacity. Have you seen? Very beautiful. You can bring it up like that. Reduce the opacity. You can bring to the other side. You can add to the top. You can add it to anywhere. That's how it is. So I'm going for my test. And this time I use a test name. I have a test. So I go for the test. The name of the test is, so the test, this is the letter A here. You just click it, the test, you go, the name of the test is, the test I'm going to use. I want to write Peter Heavens Graphics. So Peter Heavens Graphics. So this is what I do. I'll break it. Yeah. This is it. But I'm not going to use this test. I'm going to use a test. Let me go there so I can have download a lot of. I will also do video on how to download tests and the Pixellab. So I have a test here. Let me use this test for working. Let me use working and see. So working, yes, very dope, very. So Peter Heavens Graphics. You can increase the size of your test when you press this T. Yes. So Peter Heavens Graphics. Let's click OK. You can change the text to gradient. So whenever you click the text, all the ribbon here, as you scroll, anything here, you will go through the tools one after the other. If whatever you want me to do, just write in the comment section. I will do that for you. Now, the color, I'll pick this color and I'll choose gradient for it. And the gradient I'll use in this, I want to use yellow and white. So I'll make this place yellow. So I go for color yellow. So this palette here, this circle is amount of color. And what color? So it's the same thing. What color? Yellow. So you point the yellow. Amount of the yellow that you want. That one is there. You choose that amount you want. Good. So you press OK. That's you are selecting this side. The another side I want the white. So the white I press this side and you can choose anywhere because I bring when I bring this circle here, I will gain the white here, so I will bring the white at this bottom. Okay, so I have my white, but I want to change it. Yes, so as you select this place, this is how I want it. So I press OK. Look at it, dope. So you want to check if this thing is in the middle. So you come to this, but first you select the text, you come to this icon, you click it, and you press the one at the middle. Look at it. Yes, I center it. Good. And I want to write congratulations, and I will use another font to write congratulations, but I can duplicate this font. Yes. And to write the congratulation, I go for the font. The font again, the name of this font, my font. I've downloaded a lot of recognition demo. It's a demo font, so I'll use this one for congratulation. Okay, so I click and write congratulations. Good. So I bring it here. I'll break it. Yes, congratulations. So when you break a text like this, how do you, yes, the gap is too wide, so you come here, always select the text, you come here, you have line spacing, so use the line spacing tool, you drag it up like that, and you get it. Yes, very dope, very beautiful. Yes. So viewers, this is how I created this beautiful dope background with a Pixellab. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel and like it, share it for new graphic designers. Everyone can also subscribe. I'll be sending a lot of materials here, and I would like you to subscribe. Thank you very much.